Today, your partner is feeling happy, but a hidden truth about their choice is coming out. My beloved child, don't skip this moment because what you are about to hear is connected to something that has been quietly unfolding behind the scenes for longer than you realize. Today, your partner appears happier than they have been in a long time. Their smile seems lighter, their energy feels calmer, and to everyone watching from the outside, it may look as if they have finally found complete peace. But what nobody else can see is the reason behind that happiness. It is not as simple as people think. A choice was made recently, one that changed the direction of their heart more than they expected. They believed that once they made this decision, every question inside them would disappear forever. Instead, something unexpected began happening. Every quiet moment reminded them of someone they could never truly erase. Every celebration carried one missing feeling they couldn't explain. Something huge is waiting for you, and before this message ends, the hidden truth behind their happiness will begin to reveal itself. Stay till the end, because what comes next may completely change the way you see this situation. The smile they are showing the world is real, but it is not the whole story. There is another layer hidden beneath it, and today that layer is beginning to crack. A strange realization has been growing inside them little by little. It didn't happen all at once. It started with one small memory they couldn't push away. Then another. Then another. Soon they found themselves comparing every peaceful moment to a chapter they thought had already ended. They kept asking themselves why one particular thought refused to leave their heart. At first they ignored it. They convinced themselves it was only nostalgia. But deep inside, they knew it was something much stronger. Don't skip, because this is where everything starts becoming surprising. The choice they believed would close every door has actually opened one they never expected to walk through again. Today, while everyone assumes they are simply enjoying life, they are quietly questioning whether they truly understood their own heart. That hidden question has become impossible to silence. Every time they try to move forward without thinking about it, another unexpected reminder appears. A familiar place, a familiar song, a familiar conversation. Each one pulls them back toward a truth they tried not to face. They haven't spoken these thoughts aloud because they fear what those words might change. Yet silence cannot hide the truth forever. The moment they have been avoiding is getting closer than they realize. Now pay close attention, because this is where the hidden truth begins to surface. Today is not important because your partner is happy. Today matters because happiness has made them honest with themselves for the very first time. When life finally became quieter, they could no longer distract themselves from what was still living inside their heart. They have started looking back at one decision with completely different eyes. Instead of asking whether they made the safest choice, they are asking whether they made the right one. That question is becoming louder every hour. Something huge is waiting for you because this realization is only the beginning. The truth has not fully come out yet, but the pressure of hiding it is becoming heavier than ever before. There is someone they are preparing to be honest with, and that conversation has the power to change everything they believed was already settled. Stay till the end of this journey because the next moments will reveal why this hidden truth could completely reshape the future they thought had already been decided. What seems like the happiest day on the outside may actually become the day when the biggest secret finally refuses to stay hidden any longer. Not every smile tells the full story, my beloved child. Sometimes the brightest expression is the one hiding the deepest realization. Today, your partner is surrounded by people who believe everything is finally perfect. They laugh when expected, they answer questions with confidence, and they carry themselves as if every doubt has disappeared. But inside, something has shifted in a way they never imagined. Don't skip, because the next truth is one they never planned to face. They have started replaying the exact moment they made their choice, searching for a sign they completely overlooked. At the time, it felt logical. It felt safe. It even felt exciting. Yet now, every passing hour keeps bringing back one unanswered feeling that refuses to stay buried. Something huge is waiting for you, because they are beginning to realize that the decision they celebrated may have hidden a truth they were never ready to see. An unexpected moment changed everything. It wasn't a dramatic event that everyone noticed. It happened quietly. A familiar memory appeared without warning, and suddenly their heart reacted before their mind could stop it. That reaction caught them completely off guard. They tried convincing themselves it meant nothing, but the feeling returned again, and again, becoming stronger each time. Stay till the end, because this hidden truth is getting closer to the surface with every passing moment. They have begun asking themselves questions they never thought they would ask again. Why does one person still occupy a place no one else has been able to replace? Why does peace still feel incomplete despite everything looking successful on the outside? These questions are no longer whispers. They are becoming impossible to ignore. Every quiet evening, every moment alone, every unexpected reminder keeps leading them toward the same conclusion. The happiness everyone sees is genuine, but it exists beside another emotion they can no longer deny. Now the pressure inside them is reaching a turning point. They understand that pretending everything is settled cannot continue forever. A hidden truth always finds its way into the light, and today that process has already begun. Don't skip, because what happens next could change the direction of this entire story. They are standing between the life they chose and the truth their heart keeps revealing. For the first time, they are no longer afraid of admitting that one decision may have been made before they fully understood what truly mattered. That realization is growing stronger every hour, and soon it will demand action instead of silence. Something huge is waiting for you, because the next step they take will not be based on appearances or expectations, it will be based on the truth they have been trying to outrun. And once that truth is spoken, nothing between the past and the future will ever feel the same again. A quiet change has already begun, my beloved child. It cannot be seen by everyone, but it can be felt by the one carrying it. Your partner has reached a moment where pretending has become more exhausting than being honest. They wake up with confidence, yet before the day ends, their thoughts always return to the same place. Don't skip, because what is happening now is something they never expected. They thought time would erase every unanswered feeling, but time has done the opposite. It has made every hidden emotion clearer. The more they try to focus on the future, the more the past quietly reminds them of a choice that still doesn't feel complete. Something huge is waiting for you. They are beginning to understand that real happiness doesn't come from convincing everyone else that everything is fine. It comes from facing the one truth they have avoided for far too long, and today that truth is becoming impossible to silence. Then something completely unexpected happens. During an ordinary moment, someone says a simple sentence, and it strikes them deeper than anyone could imagine. No one around them notices the change, but inside, everything pauses. Suddenly they begin connecting pieces that never made sense before. The conversations they ignored, the feelings they dismissed, the memories they pushed away, they all fit together like parts of a puzzle they never wanted to solve. Stay till the end, because this realization is only growing stronger. They start wondering whether the choice they protected so carefully was ever truly their heart's choice at all, or whether it was made to satisfy expectations that were never really theirs. That question follows them everywhere now. It echoes through every quiet moment until they can no longer escape it. For the first time, they stop asking, "Did I make the right decision?" and begin asking, "What happens if I never tell the truth?" The answer to that question is moving closer than they realize. A conversation is approaching that cannot be delayed much longer. Someone will notice the change in their eyes. Someone will hear the hesitation in their voice. And when that moment arrives, the truth they have carried alone may finally begin to come out. Don't skip, because the next chapter of this journey holds the turning point everything has been leading toward. Something huge is waiting for you. The happiness your partner feels today is no longer just about the life they have built, it's becoming the courage they need to face what has remained hidden. Once those hidden words leave their heart, there will be no way to take them back. And the path they believed was already decided may suddenly open in a completely unexpected direction. My beloved child, the silence surrounding your partner is no longer empty. It is filled with thoughts they have never spoken aloud. Every time they tell themselves to move on, another unexpected feeling rises to the surface. They have started noticing small details that once meant nothing but now seem impossible to ignore. A familiar name, a forgotten promise, a memory they believed had disappeared forever, each one keeps leading them back to the same hidden truth. Don't skip, because this is the moment where everything begins to shift. They are slowly realizing that the choice they defended with so much confidence may have been missing one essential piece. Something huge is waiting for you. They are no longer trying to convince themselves that everything is perfect. Instead, they are searching for the answer they should have looked for from the very beginning. The most surprising part is that nobody around them can see this change. To everyone else, they still appear calm, cheerful, and completely certain about their future. But deep inside, a quiet battle has already begun. Their heart keeps asking questions that logic cannot answer. Why does one memory still bring peace while everything else feels temporary? Why does one unfinished connection still carry so much weight after all this time? Stay till the end, because the truth is moving closer with every passing hour. They are beginning to understand that ignoring these questions will only make them louder. Every new day adds another clue, another reminder, another unexpected sign that pushes them toward the truth they tried so hard to avoid. The walls they built around their emotions are no longer as strong as they once believed. Now the moment they feared is almost here. They know they cannot continue hiding behind appearances forever. A decision is forming inside them, and once it is made, nothing will return to the way it was before. Don't skip, because the next step could change the entire direction of this story. Something huge is waiting for you. The hidden truth about their choice is no longer staying in the shadows, it is preparing to step into the light. Soon, they will have to choose between protecting a comfortable illusion or embracing the truth their heart has been revealing one piece at a time. And when that choice is finally made, the future they imagined may transform into something they never saw coming. My beloved child, the moment your partner has been trying to postpone is now closer than ever. They can feel it, even if they cannot explain it. There is a quiet pressure building inside them, as though every unanswered thought has gathered into one powerful realization. They have stopped running from the questions that once frightened them. Instead, they are beginning to face them one by one. Don't skip, because what is unfolding now is the turning point they never expected. The happiness they felt earlier has not disappeared, it has simply uncovered something much deeper. It showed them that no matter how peaceful life appears on the outside, one hidden truth can still change everything. Something huge is waiting for you. They are finally accepting that the choice they made was only the beginning of the story, not the ending they believed it would be. An unexpected feeling has become impossible to ignore. Every quiet night brings the same reflection, and every new morning begins with the same unanswered thought. They are starting to recognize patterns that once seemed meaningless. Certain moments keep repeating, almost as if life itself is asking them to look closer. They remember conversations they dismissed too quickly. They remember emotions they convinced themselves to forget. Now those memories return with greater clarity than ever before. Stay till the end, because the hidden truth is preparing to reveal its final piece. For the first time, your partner is no longer asking whether they should keep these feelings buried. Instead, they are wondering what could happen if they finally let honesty guide their next step. That single thought has become stronger than fear, stronger than doubt, and stronger than the expectations that once controlled every decision they made. Now everything is moving toward a moment that cannot be avoided. Very soon, your partner will reach a point where silence no longer feels safe. The words they have held back for so long are waiting for the right moment to be spoken. Don't skip, because the next part brings the revelation that has been building since the very beginning. Something huge is waiting for you. The hidden truth about their choice is no longer just an emotion locked inside their heart. It is becoming a decision that will shape everything that comes next. When they finally choose honesty over comfort, the future will begin changing in ways they never imagined possible. And the person who has quietly remained at the center of their thoughts may soon discover why this entire journey was leading to one unforgettable moment. My beloved child, everything has been leading to this moment. The hidden truth is no longer asking for attention, it is demanding to be acknowledged. Your partner has reached a place where every attempt to ignore their heart only makes its voice stronger. They have realized that happiness built on unfinished questions can never feel complete. Don't skip, because the next few moments carry the answer that has been quietly forming from the very beginning. They now understand that the choice they once defended without hesitation has revealed something they never expected. It wasn't the decision itself that changed them. It was discovering what their heart refused to leave behind. Something huge is waiting for you. The truth they feared would create confusion has instead given them unexpected clarity, and that clarity is about to influence everything they do next. For the first time in a long while, they stop trying to predict everyone else's reaction. They stop worrying about appearances. They stop pretending that silence is the safest path. Instead, they begin listening to the feeling that has patiently waited beneath every smile, every conversation, and every ordinary day. Stay till the end, because this realization changes the entire story. They finally admit to themselves that real peace isn't found by hiding emotions, it comes from being honest enough to face them. The memories that once felt like distractions now make perfect sense. The unanswered questions now have direction. The uncertainty that once controlled them is slowly disappearing, replaced by a quiet determination they have never felt before. Deep inside, they know the next conversation they have will not be ordinary. It will carry the weight of everything they have kept inside for so long. Now the waiting is almost over. A new chapter is standing just ahead, and your partner is no longer the same person who made that original choice. They have grown through every doubt, every memory, and every silent realization. Don't skip, because this is where everything begins to come together. Something huge is waiting for you. The hidden truth has transformed into courage, and courage always leads to action. Very soon, they will stop hiding behind uncertainty and begin following what genuinely feels right. When that moment arrives, the distance between what they feel and what they finally express will begin to disappear. The journey that started with a smile hiding a secret is about to end with a truth that can no longer remain unspoken, opening the door to a future neither of you could have imagined when this story first began.